So today Dave and I are going to Holiday Park to see the Gator Boys show live in action. We're going to go on an hour airboat ride, and David's never been on an airboat ride before, so it's going to be interesting. I've been on an airboat tons of times, I feel like. I've actually been on this particular airboat ride at Holiday Park, but it's been so long. I was like a little kid and I don't really remember it too much. So I'm excited. I'll show you guys out the window. There's like, we're in the middle of nowhere, feels like. Are you excited, David?
Yeah.
Excited on an airboat for your first time?
Yeah.
Wow. I can tell he's excited. Like, as soon as we got here, it decided to downpour. So now we are waiting to go on our airboat ride. Nothing left. Why are you smiling?
Say cheese!
This is what we're looking at right now. Ugh, not a good day for rain. Go away, stupid rain.
Damn. Awesome. How much would 7 feet weigh?
Oh, here it goes. Oh, it's right.
It probably weigh around 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You guys watch Swamp People?
No, but I'm going to start watching now.
If you see Swamp People and they show a 7-foot gator, that gator on Swamp People weighs 600 pounds.
Ooh.
But in reality, it's about 100 pounds. Why do you dip that water in the camera? You won't bite it.
No, don't. He's joking. Don't.
I can't.
He's so close, he's right there.
He's right on
He's right there. He came right up. We're at it.
There we go.
Whoa, Sin. Oh, here it comes again. Can you see?
How was your first airboat ride?
That was awesome. I was this close to a gator.
Yeah, it's like
Kept on coming right toward me.
that's never happened before on land.
Yeah, that's true. Just grabbed it myself.
We live around here. We're used to it.
Totally vlog bombed Maureen.
Yeah. The
Go
whole
check out my
time.
channel, Dang Dodge.
Lame.
My phone shut off.
Here we are at the Alligator show, Gator Boys show. A bunch of alligators. Zoom in for you.
I got a great shot.
muggy and hot.
Swimming pool or try to eat somebody's fluffy. And that sort of thing happens a lot. We get almost 10,000 of these nuisance alligators every year in Florida. And unfortunately, guys, most of them do get destroyed. The nuisance trappers that remove them for you, they don't charge you for their service. They actually make their living selling the meat and the hide of the gators that they remove. That's unfortunate for the alligators. So what we do is we do these free shows for the public. The money we raise through the tip jars is what we use to buy the alligator off of those trappers, thereby saving their life. That way we can do educational shows and run the rescue. So it works out really well. Now, this is the same rescue that you guys see on Animal Planet show Gator Boys. Anybody see the show before? Woohoo! Gator Boys. Okay, very good. You don't have to watch reruns forever. Our new season will be out July 28th, so make sure you guys set your DVRs. I think it's going to be pretty good. Spoiler alert, we're obviously back in Florida, okay? So I'm going to teach you guys a little bit about traditional alligator wrestling. We're going to try and do that without incident or injury. Would you like to do the show? Okay. It's all you, buddy. Now this alligator is a young male. As you can see, he's very excited to do the show. He weighs about 150 pounds. All right. Now, let me just remind you guys that when our alligators first come here from the trapper, they're pretty bad man pajamas, all right? They're very aggressive, very dangerous, because when they get here, they are very afraid. They don't understand what's going on. They certainly don't know that we're not going to hurt them. The cool thing about alligators, guys, they're a lot smarter than people realize. In a pretty short amount of time, when I treat them gently, they start to calm down and relax. They understand that I'm not a real threat. If you look around at all the alligators, they are really lazy, right? They don't want to waste that energy if they don't have to. If there's not real danger, really easy food, or some girls around, that is pretty much what they do all day. And that's perfect for us. That makes my job as a volunteer a whole lot easier, right? Now, keep that in mind, guys. We are able to do these gentle, easy shows to make a more relaxed alligator, but that does not mean... Take a look inside that mouth. There are 80 teeth inside. There's 40 teeth on the top, 40 teeth on the bottom. They all hurt about the same. The alligators bite down with enough force, they've been known to break their own teeth right out of their mouth. Now, the good news is, they're going to grow them right back. They're going to cycle through their teeth throughout their lifetime, kind of like a shark, 2,000 and 3,000 teeth. Now, an alligator can bite down with almost 2,000 pounds of pressure per square inch inside of their mouth. You guys must be very impressed. 2,000 pounds, that's a lot. Let me give you some perspective. That is almost 3 times the jaw strength of our great white sharks. Wow. Take that, shark meat. That is pretty cool. They bite down with all that force using these huge jaw muscles you see right here. Now those enormous muscles only have one job. That is to slam those jaws shut as hard as they can, and they do it very well. Now on the flip side is the muscles they use to open their mouth. They're much smaller and a lot weaker in comparison. That's what allows me to hold the gator's jaws. She wants to get the ride loaded at all. Sorry, her speaker's louder than mine. I'll have to pause it for a while. As I was saying, the alligator's jaws, the muscles they use to open the mouth, are much weaker. That's what allows me to hold the jaws shut. Otherwise, the show would be a lot shorter and a lot more fun for you guys to watch. Now, alligator wrestling is not like wrestling you see in a ring, okay? We don't hurt them or headlock them, and we do not wear tights or spandex, okay? It's not that kind of wrestling. What alligator wrestling really is the traditional techniques of our Seminole Indians to capture and restrain an alligator to bring back to the camp alive. The Seminole Indians were hunting for the meat and the hide of the gator. Now, normally in Florida, it is so hot you can hardly breathe, okay? So the only way to keep that gator meat fresh is to keep him alive. So that's what they do. They bring him back. They jump on their back. They tie up the jaws with a tight knot. Now, keep in mind, guys, this was not a team effort. This was a one-man job. They'd go out there and bring an alligator back. Now, you guys have all tied a knot before, right? Okay, so you guys understand you need both of your hands to tie a knot. Especially one as important as the one holding his jaw shut. So, if you need both of your hands to tie the knot, how do you think they held the jaw shut if they couldn't use their hands? Oh, you guys have obviously done this before, and that's exactly right. You hold it shut in between your chin and your chest. Leave both your hands free to take out that rope and tie the knot. Now this move is what they call the bulldog. I'm going to demonstrate it for you guys right now. So if you want a picture of this, looks pretty cool. When my arms go out to the side, it opens a big scramble. No. Just checking to see who's listening. Okay. So we're gonna tie them up, hold them up like so. Your hands free. You can then take a rope title from the jaws. You have a caught anti-alligator. That's your cue, folks. Come on, let me hanging. Woo! Okay. So that is how they pull that off in the wild. Now, the question I always ask myself is who figured that out first? Gotta wonder what that conversation must have been like. No, you guys, I swear, try this. That must have been pretty cool. Now, some other interesting things about this beautiful guy. Take a look at his eyes. Now, gators do have a third eyelid. If you guys watch closely, you're gonna see it flip forward when he opens his eyes. Right there. You see that? Isn't that cool? That's what we call the nictitating membrane, like a swim goggle, protects his eyes underwater. See if he'll sit still for a minute. Right there, buddy. Right behind the eyes, see this little flap I'm wiggling? Anybody know what that is?
Ears.
His ears. Yeah, isn't that adorable? Come on, you guys. Those are pretty cute. Look at those ears. Those are adorable. So what's cool about his ears, he can actually flex them closed. He's going to seal off his ear canal, keep all the water out. All the way up at the top are his nostrils. He can seal those off as well. Into the back of their throat. The most important one, they have a valve that can seal off their entire throat opening. That way this alligator can catch prey underwater without drowning himself. Keep in mind, guys, the alligators live in the water, but they are still reptiles. They cannot breathe underwater. They have to hold their breath. So all of these different adaptations, they really work together to make the alligator a very well adapted animal in the water. Does that feel good? You fall asleep? Yeah. Now I do have one more trick to show you guys. It's a pretty good one, but before I do, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself so you guys don't think I'm some kind of crazy redneck cowgirl. Because I see the looks, I know what you think. I'm actually a professional. She's like the songbird, isn't she? So beautiful. So I'm actually a professional animal trainer. I've been training lions and tigers since I was about 18 years old. Take it from me, guys. The more you know about something, the better equipped you are to deal with it. The safer you're going to be. So if you want to educate yourself about something, educate yourself about your local wildlife, okay? It's going to keep you safer and the animals a lot safer as well. Now, we are all volunteers here, okay? It's something we obviously really enjoyed doing, otherwise we wouldn't be here. And folks, if you didn't come and see our shows, we would not have our rescue. So on behalf of the other volunteers, and of course our alligators, we appreciate you guys very much, so thank you very much for coming. You appreciate being here, Matt? Yeah. Come on, that's my best joke. Alright, so this last trick is for you guys. This last trick is what we call the face-off, because if you mess it up, your face comes off. You're following along. You guys do that? That was right.
No, I hope not. Whoa. Oh.
Take your picture quickly.
Oh my God.
And don't tell my mom. Good boy. He's like, don't hug me. You're embarrassing me. Now I'm going to let this alligator go, but let me just remind you guys. We have almost 2 million alligators in the state of Florida alone. 2 million. If you keep your distance and show them a little respect, they will do the same. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you very much for coming, and thank you for your donations, guys. This will make this whole thing work. Thank you for coming.
We're behind the gator thing. I wonder why they have a laundry room. That's weird.
What?
I wonder why they have a laundry room. Can you camp here? Yeah, I guess. Because look, they got all the things for your camper. At one point, maybe you could.
Yeah, at one point, I don't know if I could do it anymore. But not anymore.
So after we left Holiday Park, we went to Olive Garden and had some dinner. It was really good. We're both stuffed to the brim. yeah, it was fun. I'm glad that we went. I don't know that I would really do it again because it wasn't like super duper interesting, but it's worth going and doing it once, and it was cool to see, you know, where they do the show and stuff. If you've ever watched Gator Boys, the whole park and the Gator Boys section alone is so small. What you see on the show, I feel like, is all the behind the scenes stuff, which we kind of snooped around and saw. But the actual little section is so tiny, it looks so much bigger on TV. So that was interesting to see that. So if you ever get a chance, definitely go check it out. We're on our way home now, and it was fun vlogging today. I feel like I haven't done it in a long time. It's kind of nice to get back into it. David and I were just talking about maybe doing Vlogust, so let me know what you think. If you don't know what Vlogust means, it's like when I did Vlogtober, where I vlog every day of the month. We have a lot going on next month, so that'd be fun. So let me know what you guys think about that. Like this video if you want us to do Vlogust, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye guys. You want to say bye?
Peace.